Right, welcome back. And yep, last turn I realised I had quite a few men sitting around, so oh boy. Oh, my line's about to get a bit of reinforcement. Oh. Love the slow creeping red. Still not entirely sure what to do in the north. Stalemate, and neither side has got the power to break through. That said, with the south collapsing as fast as it is, I'm pretty sure I should be okay. Fortress of Pripet holds. And that one shot. Sure, they'll attack again. The front threw those guys back. Still remain one, surrounding a huge number of troops. Hope to do that this turn. I have a weekend cliffhanger. That holds. I'll be amazing. There's only one core there now. Because I'll eliminate it like hell this turn and then I'll free up some troops. And they have advanced. I'll give them that. Taking Odessa. I don't know if the history will call that a great advance or a limited advance. Interesting to see what actually history would be written if someone didn't have frame of reference to this type of thing. You say, oh, you know, the Germans are doing terrible, but you know, most historians now are amazed that Germans made it as far as they did. So, without a frame of reference, is this just going to be the inevitable? The Odessa offensive going to be compared to Kursk? Hopefully we compare more to Stalingrad, but yeah, we've got to wait through the winter for that. Yeah, and their supply lines are much shorter. I'm not expecting to have the as amazing a year as the 1,151 hour fight. They were cut off last turn though. Their supplies have hit. Yeah, so if you didn't, with the shortened supply lines, I'm not expecting to be able to hammer them as much as the Germans did. Stalingrad so far inland. Just shipping the supplies out there was a nightmare. Here they're sitting on the Romanian Polish border, where they've been for a year. They're gonna have good supplies. Actually, I know how the trench warfare, the First World War, evolved in many respects. So it's just general attacks this turn. I'm just waxing lyrical. And they pushed me back, but Mud's gonna be hitting soon. Pretty much a spent force as it now. Still got a lot of their units intact. They're still quite tough to break, but you know, this offensive is not going to kick in. I'll have a look what my next upgrade is for my tank course this turn. Give you an idea of what's going to happen. Remember the last time you had the tank divisions went upgraded, they gained a bunch of tanks. Triple the tanks. With a vicious attack. Alright, so pushing me back on most of my gains here. Definitely lots of hard fighting over this ground. Backing and forcing. They had reached Nikolai, but I have pushed them back their way to the next river. It's now looking like I'm gonna have to, not gonna be able to cut the Odessa line off either. Push pack too many troops in it. Front's not long enough for any massive encirclements. Also, they've put a load of troops up to stop this advance. So, winter's cold, Romania. Forget everything else, there's not going to be any offences in the north. All these fresh troops are going to go. We are going to push into Romania. I can just hammer through here, get men to the mountains, cut off here. And then next year, move on Bucharest. At least knock out a good number of their divisions. And then, I don't know, maybe even push up north. Keep on going from the south, try and get Berlin around the flanks. I'm going to go anywhere there's a weak spot, basically. We occupy these bits of the marshes here. Not really much movement happening along the Smolensk front. Even the pushes towards Very Lucky has slowed down. This is them just continuously slowing down my line. And they've pushed me back way here. Nothing up here. Advance 10 kilometers, they'll have to take out these guys first. Might just reach Very Lucky. Yes, that's how I'm going to pronounce it. There's some Russians watching, I'm sorry. Oh. Minsk? If you can't pronounce a word properly, you may as well make fun. I've been defiantly doing stuff for it for years. I'll pocket some of these panzer units. Only 2 hexes. Then they throw everything from here into smashing them open, but ooh, 80. Can't take those losses. Especially not when we about to form a massive front about here. It looks like if they've abandoned here, I'm going to strike. A lot of my tanks are now committed here. Quite hard to pull out. Prediction. They're definitely pushing forward into that. And it's just, yeah, they move up, they advance a little bit in one area, I push forward in another area, then they have to retreat all their men and start all over again. End of turn. Alright, give me some control. $25.82, that's pretty much just my guys get promoted. These 42 guys are still on 42 A's. Eastern Front was renamed the Stalingrad Front. That sounds a bit silly. Rifle 42 plus all ready. Yeah, we're running short on rifle teams, but that's not too bad. Guys, I know you're not a big fan of this, but can you move back into that city, please? I fought for it and I kind of want it. Anyway, nothing happened up here, and there's no weak spots. Those are more like targets. Fine. I'm going to reoccupy these marshes. That rail line there. Off and back in the marsh. Try it, don't I? Clonk. And here. Oh. Got 3 divisions off. That should cause them a little bit of a headache. As much as I want to hit that 5, that 29 will actually be more useful. Alright. However, definitely getting hit. Good lord, is this... Am I played out for now? Right, 65th Army. A new tank corps. Now I'm just actually going to have to just find the lines. Actually, let's see if I can blow a hole in here. Ooh, definitely if I can route this guy as well. Now I've just got a little chance of taking this guy. My 65th Army advanced to the south. There's the existence there annoys me. There we go. He's across the river now. Right, they're in a better position for next turn. You have it just enough to move. Not enough to attack there. Turns down here. 50. Goes in there. Increase all the weakest. Oh no, they're not. That gives me an interesting option. $17. Too much of a hard point on my line. Right, retreat. Excellent. Oh, you have to take those things out just because they will just cause you so much extra trouble. Don't advance into that space, unfortunately. Right, we have, however, a bunch of Romanian troops trapped. Not messing around here. I want them gone. Especially thinking it's 23,000 men. Thank you for surrendering 21,000 men. Right, tank army. Tank army out now. Move them. Alright. of this guy. Oh, just that's a nice little threat now. Taking a death is actually bunch of tank and cavalry guys hanging around the back, yes. Can move a lot of people into Odessa. Out. What was that? That changed the game a little. Yeah. He's gonna have to pull back, or they have to attack a bunch of quite well defended units. Alright, now the fun begins. I'm going to reinforce the back of this line. That's an air army. But the point to turn several of these. So much better. Oh, the Crimean. It's a different type. the arm. Yeah. I'm going to make this the last one of that army. Oh, you guys join the tiny army this is right next to you. 47th army. Very scary. It's just to get themselves sorted. 47th Corps is going to be in the 47th army. Right, you can also have the tank. That'll do for now. And you 47th army. Ah, these guys are ordered to Crimea. Right. Down ages ago and then forgotten about it. Right, the 46th army. Come you up here. Over back. Is it? Right. I'll look in here and have a sort out. That's the problem. Right, can you step down to... Why you're not forming up? You know, I probably need you to be a bit more spread out. 46. They're not, you know, the most sexy of armies I've ever produced, but, you know, they are. But 2 cores in this one. Quite heavy hitting when they hit the enemy. Exactly what I need at the moment. completely the wrong front. Join the 9th Army. I want to be on the front. That would be silly. Back to 46th Army. Crimea front as well. Corps. The 47th strong. Yeah, 2 new army groups are basically going to be ready to strike soon. I retasked my tanks, and the losses for this turn include another 21,000 captured. Oh yes, that's what we're going to have a look. I was going to see what the next upgrade is for my tank. Over B, where's the other? Ah. Actual, pretty much where it's supposed to be. I can't remember how you get to the tier. First tank. Yeah, if I'm being stupid, just shout at me and I'll show it you next time. I feel like I've done it. I'm a couple of minutes over. Oh yeah, this is my southern front. Not touching this much. Apart from having a few. And not touching up here at all. But, yeah, I've done a couple of good hits here and there. So, yeah,